Yo, what is going on, guys? Melonite here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys to the first episode of a series I've never done on my channel, and I don't think any other YouTuber has done this in the past. But basically, guys, this week's series, as you guys can see from the title, is the basics of HCF. So in this week's series, I'm going to be teaching you guys the fundamentals of HCF, where I teach you guys how to get set up, how to trap, and stuff like that. And basically, guys, in today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get set up. I also want to preface one more thing before we go ahead and actually get on with the video, guys. Basically, the series is really similar to how to HCF, but the only difference is the fact that I'm going to be playing on my main account where I actually have a rank and stuff like that. But the whole point in this week's series is to teach you guys how to become a better HCF player. But overall, guys, I'm really hyped to do this series, so if we can go for 17 likes for today's episode, that would be honestly amazing. I know I went for 18 likes in the last episode, but we almost didn't hit it, guys. We got 255 likes, but honestly, guys, that isn't anywhere near 18, so let's try to go for 17 likes for today's episode. So yeah, make sure to hit that like button if you guys haven't already. And also, if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel already, what are you guys doing? We're currently on the road to AK, and I'd really appreciate if we can hit that sub goal as soon as possible, because I will be releasing this beautiful mashup pack as well as my AK private pack that was made by Days Virtual. And if you guys are looking forward to this pack, just make sure to subscribe and just wait until I hit 8K. And also, who knows, guys, I might be releasing the packs early on my Discord server, so if you guys haven't joined them already, make sure to go do so. It is actually the first link in the description down below. It's actually another way for me to actually interact with you guys. But yeah, now that we got the intro out of the way, guys, let's get straight into today's video. So the first thing I actually do on every SOTW is to actually get a claim, because HCF has changed a lot in the past few years, and you'd usually go ahead and actually start off by mining so you can actually get enough money for a claim. But obviously, with the inclusion of keys and all that stuff, all the OP goodies, you can obviously get a claim once SOTW starts off, which is something that everybody does. So you want to try to get a claim as soon as possible, because usually all the good ones get taken really fast. But obviously, I wasn't on for SOTW, so I didn't get the best claim I could have possibly gotten. Usually, with the claims I get, I usually get a claim really close to 1,000 down road. But I want to give a big shout out to Desired, because he actually got this claim for me, and it's honestly really perfect for the series I'm going to be doing this map, where I'm going to be teaching you guys the fundamentals of HCF. But yeah, what you guys are looking for in a claim, or a good claim in general, is you want to have it as close to 1,000 as possible, or as close to road, because that's usually where PvP is at. You don't really want to claim at like a 2,000 away from like spawn, because usually there's no PvP there unless you're on 1DTR. And hopefully my game did not crash. Okay, it did not crash. But yeah, you want to get a claim as close to 1,000 down road, but you guys don't want to really, like, I guess, sacrifice size for like a claim as close as possible, because if you only get like a 5x5 but it is really close to road, it really isn't like the most ideal claim to get unless you're doing like a challenge series. But you usually want to get a claim at least like this large, because you can actually fit like an auto brewer as well as a ton of other stuff. Also, I would truly recommend buying a rank on the server you're playing on, because it is honestly so much easier to get set up. Obviously, without a rank, it is possible, but it will take a lot longer to do. So if you guys don't have too much time on your hands, I would really recommend buying a rank. And obviously, there is a lot of servers where you can play on, and the biggest server is Viper, where there is over like 300 high rollers. So buying a $300 rank isn't really too exclusive. So yeah, I would just recommend buying a rank of any magnitude. It would honestly help you get set up so much faster. I really haven't started with anything yet, so I'm going to go and actually start off by popping all my kits, because I want to have as much materials as possible so I can go and actually get set up. And also, another thing I haven't prefaced yet is that I won't actually be accepting any donations this map, because I feel like it's truly unfair, and it won't really be teaching you guys how to naturally gain loot and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just going to go and actually start off by popping my kit starter so I can get some wood, and I'm just going to go and actually set up some chests and pop my kits, and I'll bring you guys back once I am done with that. I should probably explain why I'm popping all my kits at the start of SOTW, and the main reason why is because kits actually have like a cooldown where you can only get them at a certain time of day. So if I go and actually go to G-Kit right now and check my Bard kit, it will actually be available in 23 hours and 59 minutes, which is basically 1 day, which I'm pretty sure every kit on Viper actually has a day cooldown. I want to have them as soon as possible for tomorrow in case I don't have any loot and I end up dying a lot, which is probably not going to happen, but obviously the impossible can occur. So yeah, that's basically why I'm popping all my kits right now. Now that I'm actually done popping all my kits, guys, I'm currently running over to the public end portal, and I actually just noticed I actually ran over it. I'm not too sure where it is, and it's actually over there. And if you guys want to know where the end portal is currently located at, you guys can usually do the command /f end portal, and it should tell you guys where it is. And that's actually located at 1,000 in every quadrant, which means that it is currently located at 1,000 at every corner of the map. So yeah, if you guys are wondering where it is, you guys can do that command, or you guys can actually press tab and it should tell you guys in the top right corner, but only certain servers actually have that. But yeah, I'm gonna go and actually jump through the end portal and try to farm as much as I can, because usually once SOTW timer ends, there is usually like a power faction that camps N, and it's actually pretty much impossible to farm pearls. So yeah, that's mainly the reason why I'm gonna go and actually farm some pearls right now. So I'll bring you guys back once I'm done farming. I hate to say this, guys, but I'm pretty sure farming right now is nearly impossible, just seeing from the fact that there's over like 10 people on one spawner, which usually means that like whoever has the best ping usually picks it up first. This is just a theory, and I haven't had it backed up, but I'm pretty sure if you join the server before anybody else does, you actually have priority drop on anything that drops on the ground, so you should be able to pick it up before people, even if you have bad ping. So just seeing from the fact that it's purely impossible to farm, I'm just gonna go and actually just not waste my time and just go through spawn right now. I'm just not gonna waste my time, and I'm just gonna go and actually go to spawn and open up my keys right now. I'm pretty sure I haven't popped my reclaim, which is something on the server that you guys can do if you guys actually have a rank, and depending on how good the rank is, you guys should get some pretty good stuff if you guys actually have like a high rank on the server, which seeing from the fact that I actually have the top rank on Viper, I actually get 5 partner packages as well as a ton of keys, which I usually only use these keys to actually get Vals because they only give you P1 armor. And if you guys didn't know, servers nowadays usually have like a kit that is usually above like map kit, and as you guys can see, my archer kit is currently Prot 2, which means that it is one above map kit. Usually on OP servers such as like Faithful and Viper, they actually have hourly key alls where you can obtain some pretty OP loot without spending a single dime, which is something I've actually went over in my How to HCF series. So I would honestly recommend like joining the server right before it hits like the 00, which it is currently 6:17 for me. So I currently have 40 minutes before I can actually claim like a key all. But now that I'm actually at spawn, guys, I might as well open up my partner packages just to see what I can get. Honestly, I'm probably gonna regret doing this because it's probably gonna clog up my inventories, and I'm really happy I actually got a ton of anti-abilities balls because that should help me out while I'm trapping in this week's series. And I actually got 6 tank ingots as well as some kit swappers, which this is kind of like useless to me, but overall, guys, I got some pretty OP loot. I'm probably gonna open these keys later off camera because they only clog up my inventory, and I usually throw away all the loot unless it's like vowels and like some crapples. But yeah, usually the next thing I actually do after I'm done farming an end is to actually go straight to Nether and try to get some glowstone. But seeing from the fact that there's only 40 minutes left at SOTW, guys, I'm not going to prioritize farming, and I'm probably going to do that off camera. And I'm just going to go and actually F home right now and try to set up my base as soon as possible, because usually as a YouTuber, I get camped so often, so it's basically mandatory for me to make a base as soon as possible. So if I go and actually do the command /F map, it actually shows me how big my claim is, and this is just a really useful command in case you guys forget how big your claim is, and if you guys don't like actually mark where the edges are. But if I go and actually check chat right now, I can actually see that my claim is the golden block. So if I go and actually check the golden blocks, my claim goes from here to over there, and yeah, that basically signifies how big my claim is. And usually with HCF bases, you want to try to centralize it in the middle as much as possible, because if you guys are coming from like the faction scene, HCF is so much more different, guys. You guys actually don't raid people by using TNT, but rather actually making people raidable by killing them. And if you guys actually do the command /F who, it actually shows you like who's in your faction and all the info and where your faction or your F home is currently at. It actually shows you something called deaths until raidable, which signifies how many deaths you guys actually have to die in order to basically go raidable, which means that anybody can break your claim, grief it, or do anything they would like to they would be pleased to do. But yeah, if I go and actually do FU for myself, I can actually die once before I am actually on 1 DTR, which means that I'm 1 death till raidable, so I can't die twice or I will actually go raidable. Also, another useful command I should have gone over at the start of the video was actually /F help, which shows you guys all the commands that you could possibly use in HCF. And yeah, I would honestly go through it if you guys are really new to HCF and don't have any prior experience. But if I go and actually estimate it, guys, the middle of my claim is somewhere over here, so I'm going to go and actually terraform some of my land just so it can be flat, which is another thing you want to do if you want to keep your claim as clean as possible. It really isn't mandatory, obviously, if you guys are trying to get set up when SOTW timer isn't enabled. But yeah, I'm just going to go and actually flatten out my land, and I'll bring you guys back once I'm about to build my base. So now that I'm actually done flattening out my whole claim, guys, the next thing I usually do afterwards is to go and actually build the top of my base. And a simple top base just kind of includes fence gates as well as some glass. And just like a simple thing like this is a bit complicated, but this kind of gives you guys a good visual of how my base is gonna look like. Also, you might be a bit confused on why people use fence gates, and the main reason why people use fence gates instead of doors is because you can actually glitch through doors, and the only person I've seen in the past to use doors in their base is actually Lowell's Alex, so hashtag RIP to his channel. And if you guys don't know who he is, he used to be a really prevalent HCF figure or HCF YouTuber in our community, and yeah, he did quit like about 2 years ago, and it's about to reach like the 3rd anniversary of his like departure from the community. But yeah, that's honestly just so sad to think about. But as I was saying, guys, fence gates added like another layer of protection because you actually have to open both of them to go through, which a door only requires 1 click, so it just gives you guys an extra like thing of protection. And obviously it does take some time and skill to open them really quick and close them back, but yeah, it should be pretty easy to get used to. And for my base, guys, I'm going to go for a simple build where I just use like stone bricks as well as some glass. I'm not going for anything too intense because there is only currently 25 minutes left at SOTW, and I want to get as much stuff done before the timer actually goes to 0. So yeah, I'm just going to go and actually turn this all to stone brick, and I'm just going to show you guys a bit of what I'm going to be building because I don't want to do this off camera just to show you guys how to do it in depth, but it's pretty simple, guys. You want to find the middle of your base. You don't necessarily have to do it in the middle, but it's honestly just something with my OCD, and you usually want to at least do like a 2x2 of fence gates, and if you are a bigger faction, you want to do a 3x3, but I'm just going for the 2x2 for the fun of it. And also, if you guys want to screen me in game, just make sure to just like do signify by blocking your sword or just messaging me in game, because I'm honestly down to give it to anybody unless I'm doing something important or just something annoying in general. But yeah, to show you guys what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a simple, I guess a 3 high for the sake of just making like a basic HCF base. I was originally planning on doing a Stefan base, but I think I'm just going to do that later on in the series. But yeah, I'm actually not building this in the middle. BRB, guys, so let me just get a pickaxe. Okay, so I kind of cleaned up that imperfection, but if I go and actually find the middle, I don't know why it's so hard to do so, but I'm pretty sure this block, yeah, that should be the middle of the base. So if I go and actually guys, I'm gonna set up a 3x3 fence gate. I feel like it's just gonna be personally better for the long run, and also I should probably extend it out 1 more just so I can have some more space, just so it can be just easier to do. And also with a top base, guys, you guys kind of have to like wonder if you want to do an iMake drop down or a 2x2 or a 3x3 drop down. And if you guys don't know what I mean by iMake drop down, it is basically any drop down that is like a 1 by anything, and you guys will see what I mean. And if I can find a base right now that has one, and surprisingly there isn't any bases that actually have one near me, so yeah, if I can actually find one, I'll show you guys in a second. Okay, so this base should have an iMake drop down, and surprisingly it only has a 1 by 1. I'm guessing that is a 1 by 1 into an iMake. Wait, what? This is actually so surprising, guys. There is literally no trapping factions near me that have an iMake drop down, unless this is actually an iMake drop down, guys. This is what I mean. It is like a 1 by 9 where it actually goes down to like where your base is currently located at. And the reason why people do this type of drop down is because it is a lot harder for people to stick on you if they actually run into your base. And a lot of people traditionally do like a 3x3 or a 2x2 just because it's like tradition and it's just what people are accustomed to. But obviously a lot of people do iMake drop downs more so. But at the current moment, guys, I'm currently building my base, and I went ahead and actually made the outline of my base in stone brick, and I'm making a majority of it in glass. And excuse you, my man, I don't know why you're standing right there. I think I'm just gonna mine him down just so I can actually do this. And yeah, okay, I think that's just the easier approach. I'm pretty sure you're trying to be annoying right now. This should be a prime example of what a normal HCF base should look like. And for the ceiling, this isn't really mandatory, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually double layer it just in case some people try to glitch out, because that is something a lot of people do because they're really scummy on the server. And running into bases has honestly like changed and evolutionized like over the years. So yeah, I would just honestly recommend double layering your ceiling just in case someone tries to glitch out. Honestly, time is flying by really fast, so I have to kind of hurry up everything I need to do. But now that I actually built my base, guys, I have to decide whether if I want to go for like a 3x3 drop down. And I think for this map, instead of doing an iMake drop down, which is what I usually do, I think I'm just going to go and actually do a 3x3 because I feel like it's just going to be so much easier. And I feel like a lot of people are going to run in if I do that. And I actually went for like a 3x3 originally, and I kind of failed because the base wasn't really centered. But yeah, I'm just going to go for a 3x3 for this map. Now that I actually have some protective cover in case someone tries to jump me once SOTW ends, I can go and actually do some other stuff that I don't have to do necessarily right now, such as like building the base, which is something I can do once SOTW ends, because obviously I will be in my base where no one can kill me unless they glitch in or unless there's any holes. So at the current moment, guys, I'm gonna go and actually go to some I don't necessarily know where, but I guess a bit far out so I can get some wood as well as some sand, because I don't necessarily have any, because I'm not accepting any donations of that sort. I'm just gonna go and actually get some wood, and I'll bring you guys back once I find a wood biome. Oh shoot, I almost forgot, guys. This would have been really bad, but I would recommend buying miner kit over any kit on the server. And the reason why I say that is because on Viper, you actually get an E6X, and with a whole miner set, or if you get haste 2, you're actually able to instant mine wood, which speeds up the process so fast. So if I can find my miner set, it doesn't even have to be a miner kit, guys. If you can somehow get access to an E6X and just a regular miner set, you are able to actually instant mine wood, which is honestly incredible. So I'm just gonna go and actually find some wood to mine, and I'll bring you guys back once I do. So I might be running into a slight problem, guys. All the wood that is currently located 15 or 1800 out is currently taken, which is kind of, I guess in a way, not really surprising, but kind of agitating, guys, because I'm running out of time and I need wood as soon as possible, because I can't really work on my base. Have seriously people like deforested the trees already? Like, holy crap. It has only been like an hour and 50 minutes into the map. Like, that is insane. Lucky for me, guys, I went and actually stumbled upon a sand biome, which I can go and actually get a full inventory of sand, because I don't currently have any sand at my base. And this is actually really efficient for me to do, because I wasn't able to find any trees, which is really unfortunate, but I'm probably gonna have to do it right after I'm done getting sand. And oh my god, people are claiming out this far. I don't understand it, guys. Is there like a cool tactic about trapping? Because usually people who claim this far out usually end up like 2x trapping. Oddly enough, guys, they're really good for some reason. So I'm pretty sure the people on alts who just want to fool people, such as like Hateful and people who just run into bases. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a pretty cool tactic. But I'm gonna go next to get some sand, and I'll bring you guys back once I'm done. And to showcase what I mean by instant mining any wood, if I go and actually just hold my left mouse button, I'm actually able to instant mine any wood, as you guys can do with stone with the E6 pickaxe. And fortunately enough for me, guys, all the wood that is currently located in North Road hasn't been taken at all, which is really surprising, because I'm pretty sure I would think that a lot of people would use their brain to go different roads to get wood, which I'm pretty sure the next road that would probably have their trees all deforested would probably be east or west road. So I'm just gonna go next to get some wood, and I'll bring you guys back once I am done, and SOTW should probably be over by then. Now that I actually have a full inventory of wood, I'm just gonna go next to F home. I did put my archer set on just in case there is someone, just so I can try to kite away, but please, dear god, no one be there. Or what? Oh my god, I'm actually so clutch, guys. I didn't notice it, but I actually set my F home in my base. And if you guys don't know how to set F home, it's the simple command /F space set home, and you should be able to update your HQ. But yeah, I'm actually really happy that I actually remembered for somehow, guys, because if you guys didn't know, I'm actually the person who forgets to set their F home every SOTW. But luckily for me, I was actually able to, and yeah, people are already camping me. Yikes. I'm probably not going to be able to access those chests, just seeing from the fact that they're pretty far away. And if I exit my base, I'm probably going to die. So I'm probably just going to have to make do with what I currently have. And I'm probably going to dig my base down to Y level 30, which is a pretty ideal location, because that is to the point where people can't pearl up if they get hit down. And it isn't too far deep where you can't make too many other layers. So yeah, I would recommend maybe doing somewhere like around Y level 20 to Y level 30. Also, guys, I hope this episode has been really enjoyable to watch, as well. Was really helpful to the new players who are actually watching my video, because I've noticed recently that a lot of new HCF players have been watching my episodes, because like I've checked my comments, which I do read all my comments. So if you guys want to leave me a nice message, I will be reading them, as well as if you guys have any questions, just make sure to let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I've noticed recently that a lot of people have been commenting, I'm new to HCF, this video was really helpful. So that's just honestly just so nice, and just honestly just so nice to see. So yeah. What? Oh, bro, no fucking way, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, Everclear, dude, they literally just fucking glitched into my base and killed me. There's no way that just happened. I didn't even get it on recording, bro. I wasn't even able, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna go in TS. Okay, well, apparently he already, yeah. So I'm not really mad at them, because I know Ziggs is a fan as well as the other person. So if I go ahead and actually F-fool him right now, he apparently just got banned, guys. He had the audacity to glitch into another base. So he just died, and I am about to go into TS and get revived. So yeah, that's actually really lucky for me. Luckily for me, guys, I ended up getting revived because that guy ended up glitching into my base, and I don't know how he aimed the pearl so like perfectly, because usually you're not able to pearl through like a whole block unless there's a block behind you, because you literally have to angle it so perfectly. Like if I go ahead and actually try right now, yeah, I can't even do it. Like, I don't know how he did it. That was honestly insane on his part, but I don't understand why he went ahead and just glitched into another base and killed someone. Yeah, that guy's honestly so stupid. I might have to make a run for it, guys, because I don't really have anything on me, but honestly, guys, YOLO, I need to do this fast, okay? Go over here, go over here, go over here, get a diamond set. Please be a high roller. Okay, I think I got a high roller set, which is really good. Okay. Now that I actually have a high roller set on me, I should be able to get out of my base without knowing that I'm going to die in one shot. But yeah, the hard part about this, guys, is the fact that I'm going to have to try to move everything into my base. And once I can get that task done, I should be able to show you guys how to get set up. Alright, after 30 minutes of trying to move everything into my base, I actually successfully did it, guys. I could you not, I had over 5 different factions camp me, which is the most annoying scenario to happen, and especially this faction right here. They are so annoying. I don't understand why they wanted to truce up, but they ended up critting me out, which is honestly pretty pathetic of them to do. But now that I actually have everything in my base, guys, I'm going to go and actually start on the drop down and probably make my base look nice, because as I said in a few clips prior, I said that I will actually make my base at Y level 30. And I'm probably going to do that for this map. So I'm just going to start on mining down to the drop down, and I'll bring you guys back once I reach Y level 30. Alright, guys, I went ahead and actually mined out the drop down, and as you guys can see from my Y level, I'm not at Y level 30 right now, and that's mainly because I chose to go to Y level 20 just for the fact that there was a huge lava pool at Y level 30, and I didn't really want to deal with having to like fill it all out and just like, oh my god. What the heck? That was so random, guys. But yeah, as I was saying, I didn't really want to deal with mining it or like just like blocking it all up, because it's just like wasting time when I could be using it for some other stuff. So yeah, but now that I'm actually done mining out the drop down, guys, the next thing I want to go ahead and actually do is to mine out my whole base. And I don't really want to mine it out too big, because my claim is pretty big, and I feel like I'm just gonna be like mining out too much, where I won't be using the whole thing unless I make traps. But obviously this is gonna be a pretty basic series where I teach you guys the essentials of HCF. So yeah, and also a pretty good distance of seeing how high you want your base to be, or how like big, is you want to go and just like face up and just hold left click, and to the certain point you're not able to actually break the block, and that is actually a pretty ideal point of how big you want your base to be. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and actually mine out my claim, and I'll bring you guys back once I am done. To give you guys a bit of an update clip, I ended up mining out my whole base, and honestly, guys, I'm really happy with the size I have, or the space I have to work with, because usually I do have a really small claim, and it's just kind of weird to think about, because this is like the first time I've had a huge claim in a while, so I'm really satisfied about that. And yes, guys, I ended up building my auditor already, which is something I really regret doing, because obviously I did say I'm going to be making a tutorial in today's episode on how to make an auditor. So I'm most likely going to take this all down, or I'm probably going to link a video in the description down below on how to make one, because there is a ton of other tutorials on YouTube that are a lot better than the one I could possibly make. So yeah, I'll just recommend watching that video if you don't know how to make an auditor, because it is pretty quintessential to know how to make an auditor on HCF. So yeah, I'm kind of sorry about that, guys, but now that we actually have our full base mined out, we should be able to set up everything else, because if I go on next to F home right now, we do have all of our chests inside of our base, so we should be able to transfer everything down as long as we make all of our chest rooms. So yeah, that should be perfectly fine. And also in today's episode, I will be teaching you guys a few other things before we go ahead and actually end off today's episode. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and actually probably set up some chest rooms, and I'll bring you guys back once I'm done with that. Actually, before we go and actually do that, guys, I have one more tip for you guys for the people who didn't know that this was a thing on Minecraft. So basically in Minecraft, you're able to make a double chest, but once you make a double chest, you're not able to actually place any more next to it, because I'm pretty sure that interferes with something. So it kind of forcefully makes you to place it like one block away. But if you guys actually make a trap chest in Minecraft, you're actually able to place it in between, which actually acts as a regular chest. So there isn't anything different about it other than the fact that it can actually trigger redstone if you put like a redstone wire behind it. So the way that you actually make a trap chest in Minecraft is to actually put a chest right next to a tripwire hook, and you should be able to make a trap chest. At the current moment, I'm currently using premium keys, which is kind of a weird flex, but yeah, that is actually a cool life hack if you guys didn't know about that. So now that I actually showed you guys that, I'm gonna go ahead and actually build my chest rooms, and I'll bring you guys back once I am done. So you guys want to know this, but it's actually been a few hours since the last clip, and that's mainly because I ended up dying off camera, and I went 1DTR a few other times, which I do have 2 deaths now, which is quite unfortunate, guys. But I ended up getting fully set up now. I did set up my chest storage room right here, as well as my armor storage and my pot storage room. So to give you guys a bit of a base tour and an overview of what we accomplished in today's episode, we basically built our whole base, and I'm really satisfied with the way it looks. It's like a simple HCF base, which any of you guys can copy this design. Maybe like the only thing I would change about this base is to add like a double layer fence gate, which I might do it later on, but I don't really know right now. But if you go ahead and actually jump down the 3x3 drop down, it actually leads to the main base, which I could also possibly double layer it, but honestly I couldn't be asked to do so. But at the current moment, I'm pretty sure we have 2 sets, and I guess 3 including the one I'm currently wearing. We are pretty rich on the loot on the stuff we currently have. I still have a few keys to open, but overall guys, I'm pretty sure today's episode was a full success. Also, as I said prior in a few other clips, if you guys have any questions for me, just make sure to let me know in the comments down below, because I'm honestly down to answer anything, because the whole point of this week's series is to teach you guys how to become better HCF players. But now that I actually taught you guys how to get set up on HCF, I'm probably just going to try to get you guys like at least 1 or 2 PvP clips, just so I can make this episode a bit entertaining for the people who want like PvP in the video, because obviously most of the video, or basically the entirety, was an instructional one. So yeah, I'm just going to try to get some PvP, and I'll bring you guys back once I do. I am about to approach the first base I'm going to go and actually run into, and okay, yeah, there is currently a ton of people. Hopefully they truce up with me, and I'm pretty sure... yeah, someone is already in the base. I was hoping I could possibly run in, and no way. Bro, okay, I gotta do /sounds, but I guess they are fans. Wait, what just happened? He was in a 1x1 with him. Did he use a time? Wait, what? I am so confused, guys. That guy was literally in a 1x1, but I'm pretty sure he time warped out, which is quite confusing to say the least. But yeah, I do want to run in, but I'm just kind of like scared. I guess they want to screen here or something. I don't necessarily know, but I still want to run into this base at any cost. Oh, wait a minute, guys. I just noticed something. This is actually pearlable right here, and also he does have... wait, he has 3 members on. So that means that he... oh my god, he actually logged on members. Okay, wait a minute, guys. You can literally pearl in here. Okay. Oh no, this is going to be extremely risky, because I don't necessarily know if I die from there. But I guess, you know what, it is worth a try, because who knows what anything could possibly happen. They do want to truce up, but I don't necessarily know where the faller goes. Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, let me try this. Let me also get the Patrox second chances out, just in case. Let me, please, come on, land. And okay, no, it did not land, unfortunately. But that is definitely pearlable. Hopefully they do not jump on me. That would be quite upsetting. But yeah, I don't necessarily know. I don't even know if I can possibly run in. I guess I'm just going to look for another base to go into. I'm pretty sure this is the base I want to run into. And never mind, guys. It actually isn't. Wait. Okay, this is the base. But oh my god, there is a 5-man currently in it, guys. What is my luck with not being able to run? Dude, what are you doing? Come on. Bro, you're in reg bard right now. I could drop you like it's nothing. What are you doing? F who? Dude, because like this, what is he doing, bro? I could get a rage brick right now and I can drop you so fast. But wait, did he actually get out some? Okay, dude, bro, what are you doing? But wait, did the guy get out? Oh my god, he got out on the top. Okay, bro, what are you doing? Like, actually, you are so annoying. You know what they say, guys, third time is the charm. So hopefully no one is at this base. And was he advertising it is 3 high? Dude, there is no way this base is 3 high. Okay, bro, wait, actually this base might actually be 3 high. Yeah, no, it is 3 high. So he wasn't lying about that. Let me actually get my partner items out. Dude, what are you doing, bro? Come on, let's truce. Bro, why are you shooting me? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna run in like this. It should be pretty simple like that. He is actually getting hit down. Wait, please block up the drop down, dude. Please do it. Please do it. Try to do it, bro. Okay, do it. Block up the drop down. I'll be really happy about that. Come on. I know you want to do it. Come on. Stick on him. Okay, come on. I'm actually... oh, he blocked the drop down. Rage brick. 11 straight to 11 seconds. Come on. Dude, he's gonna drop. Oh, yeah, dude. And there we go. He's raidable. Come on. Oh my god, they're gonna steal my raid, aren't they? Okay, I'm just gonna have to go down. Come on, do this. Okay. And place the block. And there we go. Okay. I gotta get the loot and try to dip right now. We actually made him raidable. Nothing valuable. P1, P1, P1. Yeah, I just gotta get out right now. I gotta get out. This is so unsafe. Come on. Hit him with the switch stick. Okay. I almost just killed him. Come on. There's no way I drop to this guy. Yeah, he's literally losing so hard. Come on, dude. I know you want to drop. I'm pretty sure he's part of a big faction, to be quite honest, so I should probably get out. Do this Pearl. If this is gonna work. Okay, it didn't work, but I mined out. Okay. Oh my god, guys. I stuck that guy like a beast. Let's go. Honestly, guys, I'm either gonna regret running into this base or not, because I'm already in a good mood, and I should probably end off the video right there, just seeing from the fact that we actually made a kid raidable on our first try running into a base. And yeah, I'm probably gonna regret this, guys, and there seems to be people already here. You know what, screw it, I'm about to just run in. I don't even care. Come on, let me in. Okay, he's gonna pull a trap, and no, he actually didn't. Okay, so he did block up pretty quickly, not gonna lie about that. Okay, let me get my second chance just in case. So what can I do? Which way is he gonna mine out at? Okay, he did end up closing all the fence gates, surprisingly. I don't have any, whatever it's called, I don't have any time warps, unfortunately. Okay, dude, are you, bro, this guy's being so weird right now, so toxic for no reason. Kind of just summarizes the whole what's going on, whole community. Okay, let me throw in, and okay, that did not work, unfortunately. Come on, and okay, yeah, great. That is quite disgusting. I don't know how that didn't work. Okay, I gotta do this well. Come on. I don't really want to use the second chance anymore, just seeing from the fact that I'm already on low CDR. So, okay, come on. I just gotta pearl in with him and just hope for the best. Oh wait, he just opened it up. What? Oh yeah, that might be a problem. Okay, let me get my snowballs out just in case. Okay, yeah, I kind of bought it out, guys. I literally just bought it out right there. Wait, come on. What? Dude, what? No way. Oh my. Oh, okay, he actually mined me down. Wait, what just happened, guys? I felt like that pearl should have landed. And yeah, he did scoot away, just like what I do. So it's quite unfortunate. I guess I can try to. Okay, he's gonna crim me out. I could possibly pearl into the back block like this. If I can actually land it. Go on. Like this. And he said you'll die. Okay, so if I go over here, I guess he's not gonna do anything, is he? Yeah, he's not really doing anything, unfortunately. Okay, I gotta. Oh, what's happening now? Ah, dang it! I really want to get him trapped. Okay, yeah, I can't really do anything in this scenario, to be quite honest, guys. I don't want to drop because I feel like there's so much potential with this. But honestly, it honestly looks like I have to drop. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it for the team, guys. I'll take it for the team. I knew I had a bad feeling about this base. You know, it didn't make sense that I was gonna get trapped, you know. Wasn't the most warmed up or anything. So yeah, GG's the T-Boss. Honestly, I really like it whenever a fan traps me because they're so polite and they're just so nice, like, honestly. And want to see OP trap. Okay, unfortunately, I can't see your trap. Sorry, IF home. But hopefully he's able to trap those scumbags who wanted me dead. But guys, honestly, I feel like this is a perfect way to end off the first episode of this week's series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe because we're currently on the road to AK, which I will be releasing this beautiful mashup pack as well as my AK pack once we hit AK. And also, as I said in the intro, let's try to go for 17 likes. I want to try to keep this outro as short as possible. As I said, guys, if you guys have any questions for me in the comments down below, just make sure to let me know. But other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys are doing well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.